Hello students, good evening to everyone. In this video I am going to show you how to submit the homeworks or assignments or worksheet which is assigned by your teacher. For this purpose, first I am going to open the classroom. To show a demo, I have joined as a student to 10th science class. Now look at here. The first one is 10th science class. The teacher of this classroom is actually Santosh sir. Santosh sir created this one. Actually, I have joined as a student to show the demo how to submit assignment. Okay, so now I'm going to click on 10th science. Now actually I'm a student, so now these are all the assignments or announcement made by Santosh sir. Okay, so now I'm going to click on class work. Okay, so now remember one thing, in the stream your sirs will make some announcement. Suppose if he want to give any announcement for you, or any information or any material or any videos like that, he is going to post in the stream column. Suppose the teachers wanted to give any assignment or homework or any worksheets like that, so for which he wants a respond, they will be posted in classwork. So that's why you need to go for classwork for attending what worksheets, or for assignments, or for even to submit activities like that, whatever maybe, they will always published in this one. Okay, in the place of assignment. Now actually I'm going to open this classwork. Now Santosh sir has given one work for you, I think. So this is based on the title is like this, chemical reaction and equation chapter. Now I'm going to click on that one. It shows like this. In here the teacher can also make some announcement, or he may give instruction like that. After that he is going to attach something. In the attachments you can see that one. So we attach some PDF file. It may contain some question papers, or it may contain assignments, or it may contain some questions which is to be answered for which is to be answered like that. So now I'm going to open that new document which is a PDF file. I think this one is the work given for you. Okay, some questions are given for you, you need to answer for all these questions. Okay, now I'm going back. So now in the bottom you can see your work. Okay, so if you drag this one above, now you can observe a arrow mark is given. If you drag this one like this, okay, upward, you can see like this. Here you can see plus sign and add attachment. If you click on this, you can add something to this one. So means something means it is actually your work. Okay, once you adding the files means your work. If you click on mark as done, okay, so then it will be uploaded actually. Okay, sometimes it shows actually hand in. So actually here it is showing a mark as done. Okay, so 1 minute. Okay, so whatever may be, sometimes it shows a hand in, and sometimes it shows a mark as done. So if you click on that one, once you attaching the files, it will shows a hand in. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to attach the files. So one thing students, remember, you can attach the files by just clicking on take a photo. Okay, so now actually I'm going to click on add attachment. Okay, now it shows the options like this. Now I'm going to take a photo. If you click on photo, so you will get like this. Okay, so means it access your camera, then you can take a photograph of what you have written like this. Okay, if you click on that photograph, okay, then you can click on, you need to click on right mark. Once on clicking right mark, you need to wait for a second, don't touch the screen, otherwise it will be discarded. Okay, so now an image is added in place of attachments. So now it is showing what hand in. If you click on hand in, it will be submitted. Suppose if there are multiple change multiple pages, then you again need to click on add attachment, then take photograph of that one. Then after the completion of all the pages, you need to click on hand in, then it will get submitted. So now one problem is arised. If you submit in this way, if there are multiple pages, in case of worksheet, it could be difficult to take it could be difficult to download all those pages. And this is because the correction option is quite difficult in classroom. That's why we decided to take a printout of what you have written, means what you have submitted. So that's why you need to club all the pages what you have written. So that's why the only option for this one is you need to convert all the pages into PDF. So that's why don't do like this by taking the photograph. Now I'm going to show you another way how to merge all the pages into a single PDF. Then you need to submit here. Okay, so that's why I'm going to click on into mark. Okay, if you click on into mark, it shows remove. I'm going to remove this one. Okay, so now I'm going to cancel this Google Classroom. So now students, you need to download one more Android application, Doc Scanner. Okay, so it is appearing beside the classroom. So this is an application to convert image into PDF. Okay, so the link will be given to you in the WhatsApp group. Now I'm going to open this one. Okay, it is similar to that of Cam Scanner, but it is a Chinese app. It is removed from the Play Store. You can't find the Cam Scanner. That's why this is the new application. Download this one. It is better than Cam Scanner. Now it is a Doc Scanner. No, okay, so now once you complete the worksheet or assignment, whatever it may be, now first you click on the camera symbol. Okay, so I think your two options are visible. Okay, one is camera symbol, another one is image symbol. Now first click on camera symbol. Okay, now it access your camera. Okay, now I'm going to take picture of this page. Okay, so always click your picture in the presence of sunlight only. Okay, so then the clarity should be very good. So that's why I'm going to click this one. Okay, so now look at here. So the Doc Scanner automatically crop out the required information. Just you can observe here. So it covers only the pages. Okay, it removes the portion apart from the pages. This is the advantage. And you can rotate the page here. Here it is the option. Suppose the page rotates after taking photo, you can rotate here. So then after this you need to click on continue. Okay, so now the first page is over. Okay, in the left top edge you can see that one page number one. If there is another page, okay, I'm going to turn this one, and I'm going to take one more photograph. Okay, it will get automatically cropped, and then click on continue. This is the second page. Okay, so in this way, if there are more pages, in this way you need to first click on all the pages, and after the completion of taking photo of all the pages, now click on the right mark at the right side. Okay, I'm going to click on this one. Okay, it shows like this. Now look at the clarity of the photograph. Okay, it is very better. Okay, so the quality is actually very good. And then next step is you do like this. Okay, the next is very important. In the bottom you can see options like this. Okay, so now click on a name. Once you click on the name, this is the default name taken by the Doc Scanner. So actually you need to change the name here. Okay, so this is because if you send your file, we are going to download the files whatever you sent. So many students are going to send, around 60 students are there. So if you send all your files, we get confused whose file this one actually. So that's why to come over this problem, you need to name properly. Okay, so always follow my whatever I am saying, you need to follow this one. So whatever the file you are going to submit, always write down your name first. Okay, so I'm going to write down my name. Okay, Aruna and space and then K and then space and again KC. Okay, so after that put a hyphen. Okay, like this. After this you need to mention which is this work actually. Suppose it is an assignment, write on assignment 1 2 3 like that. It is an activity, write on activity like that. Suppose it is a worksheet, let us imagine it is a worksheet, then I'm going to write on like this, worksheet. Suppose it is a worksheet 1, I'm going to mention like this, worksheet 1, worksheet 2 like that. Okay, I'm going to mention like this. Okay, so now it is properly mentioned. Okay, so when we download the files of all the students, by looking at the file we can understand whose file this one is actually and what it contains. If you write on like this worksheet 1, I can understand it is a worksheet 1, that's why. So that for this purpose only you need to mention correct name, that's why click on OK. Okay, now the file is actually named. And now next thing is, now open PDF. Okay, now click on that option, open PDF. Now it shows two option, create PDF for this file only, second one create PDF for entire document. You need to click on second option. If you click on create PDF for this file only, only the page which is appearing now, which is behind the this option, this page will get converted only. So we need to convert all the pages, so that's why you need to click on what, you need to click on create PDF for entire document. Okay, now click on. So now all the pages get converted into PDF. Okay, now you can observe here, actually I have taken just two pages. If there are several pages, you can take like this. Now all the pages get merged into a single single file. Now one more step is, now look at the memory at the bottom, you can see 1.31 MB. So but if you take a single photograph, if the camera quality is very high, even a single image has a memory up to 15 to 20 MB, and then it could be very difficult to download all those files. So that's why now memory is reduced. Okay, one thing is memory is reduced and all the pages comes in a single file, and the quality is so good. And one more thing, you can compress this one. Now it is 1.31 MB. I'm going to click on compress. Okay, now look at here. So this is the scale, low, good, high. I'm going to bring this one up to good. Okay, 50 is the good quality. Okay, so now it will get automatically converted. Now look at here, it will get reduced again to 738 KB, but clarity is okay, once again good. Okay, you can see here clarity is very good. Okay, so that's why, so this is the better way to submit your assignment, worksheet or anything. Okay, so the next step is, look at here. So next step is, now here you can see the option share, click on share. Okay, if you click on share, this will appear. Now you need to click on share as PDF. Okay, first one, share as PDF. Once you click on share as PDF, these options will appear. Okay, means you can share this file through these apps. Among these apps, definitely Google Classroom, definitely there may be a possibility of Google Classroom. Okay, definitely it should be present. Okay, because through the Google Classroom you can share this one. Now this is the second option, it is showing Google Classroom. Okay, now click on that one. So now you can see like this. Okay, so the next thing is, first in the first one, 10th science AB, this is actually the class. It is going to select a default class. If you need to change this one, suppose it is not a science assignment, suppose if you want to change the class, now you just click on the 10th science. Okay, it shows the classes, what are the classes, in which classes you are actually joined, like that. If you change, if you want to change the class, just click on that class 9. Okay, now it is class 9 is selected, like that. Okay, so actually I'm going to submit this one for 10 science. Okay, I'm going to click on next, attach to assignment. Okay, now you need to click on this one. So this is because this is the response to assignment, that's why click on attach to assignment. Okay, so now in this page it shows the assignments given by that classroom, that is Santosh sir. Okay, Santosh sir given just only one assignment for you, that's why it is showing only one assignment. Suppose several assignments are there, then it shows the list of all the assignment, then you need to select the corresponding assignment. Okay, so now my whatever the work I am going to submit is it is corresponding to this assignment, which is a chemical reaction and chapter. Okay, so that's why I'm going to click on that one. Now you need to wait for a second, don't touch the screen. If you touch the screen it will be discarded, then you again come back to you will come back to from the beginning step. That's why. Okay, now once it is completed, now you can drag the screen upward. Okay, now look at here, so the file is uploaded, and whatever the name I have put actually in the initial stages, the same name appears here, that is Aruna KC worksheet 1. So by this we can understand so what is the file and whose file this it is, like that. Okay, once completion of this process, click on hand in. Okay, so now it is showing actually resubmit, because I have already submitted. I think once again click on resubmit. Okay, if you click on resubmit, okay, so now the process is work is submitted. Okay, work submitted, it shows like this. Okay, this completes the submission of your work. Even you can edit this one. Okay, so if you click on unsubmit, okay, then it will come back to the previous step, then you can change or modify. Okay, like that. So then again you can submit like this. Okay, I think this is clearly understood for you, so it is better to convert PDF. Okay, so otherwise it could be difficult to take printout of all the papers, because we are actually decided to take printout of worksheet whatever you sent, only for worksheet. Other than worksheet we are not going to take a printout of those pages, because they are actually not needed, because evaluation process is very difficult in Google Classroom. That's why we decided to take printout of whatever the worksheet you have submitted. That's why it is better if it is in the form of PDF. And I told for you, so please mention this format, a naming file. Okay, your name and then hyphen, and you after that you need to mention worksheet. Okay, it is enough, no need to mention the subject, it will be understood for the teacher. Okay, so that's why name after that which is the work it is. So this is the format to name the file. Okay, I think it is understood for everyone. I'm going to stop here. So if there are any doubts for you, I'm going to discuss all those doubts tomorrow. So whenever my class is completed, after that you can ask if you face any difficulties in this process. And also I have given activity 3 for you. So while submitting activity 3, you need to submit activity 1, activity 2, activity 3, and also one assignment is given for you. I think all of you completed all those work activity. Along with activity 3 you need to submit all these work. Okay, so just like what I have showed, converting to PDF. Okay, so convert to PDF and then submit within Monday by 6 p.m. Okay, within 6 p.m. you need to submit. Okay, so if there are any further doubts regarding this one, I am going to clear all those doubts tomorrow after the completion of my class. Okay, so thank you one and all.